Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Hollis, and today I got a really exciting treat for you. Again, another interview of a top producer. And I just recently got to know this man, and his heart's just amazing. A single father of two beautiful girls. And it's just amazing how fast he's building an organization. And, you know, we're talking years and years of success, and I'll let him tell you about his sales experience. But he got involved in MDC and hit 5 and 10K in 17 days. And so in that short amount of time, he helped Samantha and Miguel also achieve a position of 5K and now overrides over 150 people. And it's just amazing how fast he's building. So I'm doing this, like I've said on other interviews, I'm doing this for a selfish reason. I wanted to get to know Miguel and get to know Samantha and get to know the person that invited them to the company, which is Carlos. And so we've gotten to spend a few hours of fellowship and really got to know each other. He's just an incredible guy. And so I wanted you to get a chance to meet this individual and let him share with you what he's done in this short period of time, and also how he can help you. So during this interview, if you at any time would comment below and say, you know, need more information or send a private message to Carlos, I'll tell you what, he'll reach out to you, introduce you to our training and our system that bar none is amazing. So everyone, welcome Carlos Martinez. How you doing, Carlos?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you for being here. I'm very honored.
Well, great. Well, so you told me how long you've been in the sales game, the marketing game.
Okay, yeah. So the sales marketing game, I've been in it since about 1992.
Wow. So that's 27?
Yep.
Okay.
No, yeah, 30. We're probably like close to 30 years on that one.
Oh, I was going to say 37. 37.
No, 26 years. I'm trying to count here. Yeah, so
well, wait a minute. I was going like my son was born in 92. So that's why I was trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? And yeah, so those of you that now know you can do this business because Carlos and I can't count. See, so you don't have to be, let's just say a lot of years. Okay, Carlos? And what do you think that you've made in earnings over those years?
Boy, I tell you, I mean, starting, most of my career was a lot of it was in the corporate world, but I was also delving in, in the internet marketing game. If I had to combine, these, I took a look at these, I would probably have to say maybe around $3 million, a little bit more than $3 million.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm glad you got all that experience and now doing it with MDC, which is really, really, really cool. And so I know you do coaching and also stuff. I know that you've helped a lot of people, hundreds of people, not only understand online marketing, but understand how to market in 2018. And so for those of you that are saying, I don't have a clue about this, reach out to Carlos. In our conversations, the one thing that Carlos is great at is not only understanding what he's great at, but also what he's not. So, he's learned that thing. Well, he'll actually hire the best of the best of the best to help him get the right results. And so, you get all that wisdom rolled into that. So, Carlos, another thing I'd like to ask you really quickly is, why do you see your future, and why did you jump into MDC, and where did you see this as the future for you?
Yeah, Robert, that's a great question. So, MDC, what I love about it more than anything else is the community, right? It's a wonderful community of people helping other people that love to see you succeed, that care about you. That's number one. That's the first thing I saw. And then wonderful leaders like yourself that are out there helping people. I really, really love that, that it's not just about Robert being successful. Robert Hollis and all these different people within our organization like Ron Deering and Aaron Parker, they actually care about you and want to help you and want you to succeed. So that means a lot because that shows that I'm getting the support and the encouragement that I need. But secondly, our products are second to none. If I had to, if someone were to ask me, Carlos, if you can make money in anything, if you can earn a living in anything, what would that be? It would definitely be in the health related field. Yeah. This is a field that I've been studying. This is where I get the 30. This is why my math was off. I've been studying health for like 30 years. Okay. 30 years. And I've got libraries and libraries of stuff on just natural healing, right? Because your body can heal itself. And when CBD oil came on the scene, okay, I'm like, well, I've got to do some more digging into this. I was already a customer of CBD oil, over the last 2.5 years or so. And then when I saw that, MDC, how they source their product here locally in Kentucky, okay, and how it's the highest, purest quality CBD oil on the market today, I'm like, you know what? I got to take a look at this. And now I switched over from the previous supplier I was with. I just use completely just, the HempWorks product under the MDC umbrella. And I love it. I love how I feel. I help other people, so they can, work on their health issues. And this is a product that is changing lives. This is changing life. People are feeling so much better with this product. I mean, you see it on all different kinds of
miracle in motion, man. It just really.
Exactly. And then another thing too, I was recently on an investment forum about 2 weeks ago. And then this investment forum is talking about the overall hemp industry in general. It is supposed to grow by over 4,000% from between now and the year 2025. So in the next 7 years, a 4,000% increase. And when you've got people at our highest levels of government that are sitting on advisory boards of major hemp companies, what does that tell you is going to happen, right? This is going to get approved with or without us. And you know what? It's a great product. Okay, this is a product that's ultimately it's helping people take care of their health issues so they can live a better lifestyle. Hey, and why not, earn a living with it as well?
Yeah, one of the things I said to a group that I talked to last night is they go, well, everyone says that they have the best product and the best system, right? And I said, well, let me tell you one story about the product that I have on a personal basis. And I said that that you can't fake. See, people might have a little bit of placebo effect or whatever, and they take it and they go, I feel better, I sleep better, I got more energy. Animals can't lie.
Right.
And so, a friend of mine, their golden retriever had hip dysplasia, and you watch this golden retriever, 14 years old, a sugar face, we call it, try to get off the ground. Your heart just wanted to get out of your chair and help them, And so they took the dog treats, and she was giving them bacon flavored CBD. And 2 days later, she called me all choked up. And she's going, watch this. And she goes, trigger. And he, bam, came off the floor, came over, tail all over. And it took him sometimes over a minute to get up before.
Wow.
And so I tell people, listen, people can lie, but animals don't know to lie.
Exactly. That is so true. That is what an amazing story that is, Robert. And you know what? And I can attest to that too, because you can't see them right now. They're over here on my right-hand side, but I've got 4 Shih Tzus. I've got 4 little dogs here.
Wow.
Okay. And these dogs, I mean, besides my 2 girls, I'm a single dad of 2 wonderful daughters, but besides them, these little dogs are everything to me as well. And, one of them is a little rescue. All right. And when the rescue came to me, he's kind of had a lot of some issues, and, he had problems with some kidney stones, and he has issues with his rear legs. Ever since he's been on this bacon flavored CBD oil, this guy's like a little, and he's about 11 years old. He's acting like a 1 and 2 year old now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He has no problems, going to the washroom outside. I mean, this product has just been amazing. And they already know after I walk off 4 of them, which is a challenge in and of itself, but after I walk off 4 of them during the afternoon walk, they already know when we come back, they're getting their treat. They love it. They're great products, and it's just not for dogs either. I know of people that are using with their horses, with their parakeets, with their cats. I mean, you name it. Any loving pet that you have, that you want, just the overall general better health. Get them on these products as soon as you can. It's really going to help them. And it's like you said, animals don't lie. They're going to tell you the truth.
The other thing I want to talk to you quick about, Carlos, is the marketing system. Because you've been, you threw yourself into the online game, understanding online marketing. When I seen this system just a short 4 months ago, I was blown away. The amount of money that my son and I have spent to just build our brand. And when this company gives you the whole entire system for free, I'm like, shut up. You know what I mean? And so it's really, really incredible. But with your background, not only in sales, but also in marketing, what did you think of the system?
You know what? That was like the third reason, probably close to second, but that was like the third reason I jumped on board. I mean, when do you hear of a marketing system actually placing people beneath you, to help you grow your team, So here I am. That's one of the reasons that I've been so successful with this. Besides the community and help from, wonderful people like yourself and Ron Deering and Aaron Parker and just the entire community and the products, just being hot, the top of the line of products, the marketing system of actually the system places people underneath you, okay? Yeah. Underneath you that you can work with as a team to help them be productive and to help them be successful. When most of the other companies, okay, actually 99.999% of them, what do you got to do? You got to go out and find your own people. All right, and that's it, right? You got to just find your own people. They're not placing anybody underneath it. And don't get me wrong, you got to do work here, right? This is not one of those things. This is not, a get rich overnight kind of thing. You got to come in here, you got to roll up your sleeves, and you got to get to work, right? To build your team and help your team as well.
Right.
But it's a huge, huge plus when there's already a team being placed underneath you, and it continues to be placed underneath you. I've never, ever seen a marketing system like that.
No, I haven't either. And I've been in the business for 30 years. So it's like when I seen this system, it worked on me like it works on other people. And get this, you make a post below or do a private message to Carlos. He not only will introduce you to the training, since my wife asked me to do this, I've been doing it for 4 months. You can either find me on the internet and buy my training, or reach out to Carlos and get it for free. So, one of the things that Carlos is going to do too is allow you to have a free tour, put your checkbook away, put your credit cards away, take the free tour. And more important, just connect with Carlos the way I did, because when you really understand this man and how much he cares for his people, you don't hit 10K and help someone else hit 5K with just thinking about yourself. And so, that's what I admire most about Carlos and why I wanted to get to know him is a lot of people have ability to be able to make income, but they just don't know how to help others do the same. And so, so that's what really made me want to reach out to Carlos, and you got to do that. So, Carlos and I just want you to understand that we're joining arms. And you got to just reach out and put your post below and say more information or send a private message to Carlos. So Carlos, and for those out there that are watching this, and just saying, I've been in so many companies. I've never made any money. I know what this kind of thing is. What do you say to those people that are constantly thinking that they can't do this?
Here's what I got to tell them. Give it a try. At least try the products. Come and try the products. Be a believer of the products first, okay? But here's the thing. Come visit me on my page, okay? Come visit me on my page. Friend me. Send me a friend request. I'll invite you to a Zoom. We can do a Zoom webinar. I can show you all the different groups that we're a part of, okay? From your vision team to Ron Deering's team to Aaron Parker's team. You're going to get so much help and support here, okay? That, again, and this comes from the top down. This comes from the owners of the company, right? Josh and Jenna, all right?
Yeah.
Right? Because when they're out there showing the love for the people, the love for the product, the passion for the product, and it goes downward on down, okay? It spreads. The love spreads. The love spreads. And you know what? Just give it a try. Give it a try. Inbox me, okay? Send me a message. Send me a friend request. I'll be glad, to let you take a look. And I'll be glad to have a conversation with you and welcome you as part of our family.
Awesome. Well, Carlos, I thank you so much for your time. This has been so awesome, and getting to know you over the last couple of days. I know I have a new friend forever, and a good business partner. So, please don't hesitate. Reach out to him right now. It'll be a blessing to have Carlos in your life, even if you don't do business with him. So we'll give you some information and stuff to help things be better for you. So if, with Carlos' permission, I'd love to give every one of you permission to succeed. If no one's ever told you that you can't succeed, let us tell you that you can, give you permission. And another thing too is just understand that God created you unique. There's No one's got your DNA. No one's got your fingerprints. So if you can allow Carlos and I to find that greatness what's in you and show you how to be able to market and help other people succeed, because the way to greatness is the service of many. And so Carlos and I are bold in that statement, and we want to help you. And we know that you can do this if you allow us to help you. So Carlos, again, thank you so much for being a blessing.
You're very welcome, and thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you.
God bless. Bye-bye for now.
Bye. Thanks. Bye, Robert. Thank you. Bye.